Hello everyone, Liam Catterson here, episode 9, season 2 of Orphan Black Reaction. So, if you're getting this message and you saw the last video of Orphan Black, which was episode 8 of course, you will know I did a special kind of introduction, and that was because I was giving you, people a notice about, oh, the video, part of the video has got corrupted, so I can't, react to some of the bits, but this is the best I can show, really. And the same applies here. For those who are wondering if you've not watched the episode 8 reaction for some reason, and you're watching this reaction, basically what happened, not so long ago, is that my, all of my video files were caught up on my small SD card in a accidental deletion, and panicky me, rushed to get most of them back. I say most. They appeared to be all recoverable, but, some of them were recoverable, meaning they said they were, but they weren't really, and they were really, there weren't many. It was just, a couple of Orphan Black reactions and a Firefly episode. And one of those episodes was this one, so yeah. As of this moment, I am editing the, episode in question as I'm, speaking right now, because I want to tell you guys that so-and-so scenes will be missing in that. That's the case with this episode, because the thing that kills me so much about this episode, this reaction should I say, is that I had to cut the bit where Donnie was just laying one on Angie and Vic, of course, when he was like, I will bury you and have a shitty day. That was one of my favourite moments of the season 2, and that got caught up. So I do want to apologise for everyone who might be a bit disappointed about that part being cut. I think I do get around to mentioning it, but still, I think you guys would have loved to seen my reaction to that scene anyways. And like me, I mean, I wanted to include that part in the reaction itself, but these accidents do happen, unfortunately, and it's a shitty thing to acknowledge, deletion, that corruption part, thanks to the deletion, but these things do happen. Thankfully, it's not like every Orphan Black episode onwards. It's only a couple. From here on, because episode 8 wasn't really that bad in terms of the editing process. And episode 9 was slightly worse. Like I said, that Donnie scene had to be cut, so that was the painful thing for me. But it still shows a lot of, holy crap moments, but still, I would have loved to have included that Donnie moment. And I think another scene in the middle, but yeah, the middle part of Orphan Black's episode 9 season 2 reaction got corrupted, and yeah. And episode 2, which I'll do a similar introduction for that. That half of the episode got corrupted. Episode 4 of season 3. Did I say season 2 episode 2? I don't know. But yeah, season 3 episode 2, half of it got corrupted. Season 3 episode 4, it was entirely gone. So I'm going to do a rewatch for episode 4 season 3 for those who are not aware. I know this is a long informative video. I'm trying to get to the point so you guys can check out the reaction. But it's just so people don't ask, where was this scene? But people are still going to be asking, and I'm going to be like, this is why you watch the entire video. No, it pains me that I have to make that cut, because there's no chance. Like, I've gone through all of the video recovery things, and I've got nil pro there. But yeah, I've got no success in terms of recovering that part. So that does kill me, and unfortunately, these things do happen. But that's why I'm saying I apologise, and if there's, any frustrations, understandable on that, but yeah. Like I said, there's a lot of great scenes still in this episode, so hopefully that can kind of compensate, but, I'm kicking myself down for losing that part anyways, but yes. I'm gonna, let you guys enjoy the reaction. Everything else should be fine and dandy. Like I said, it's episode 2 of season 3 that, also got corrupted, half of it. And episode 4 fully, so I'm going to do a rewatch at some point for that episode. Just because I don't want to break the chain. I don't want to, have that one anomaly. So, I don't know. I did it with Firefly. and that turned out okay. So I'll do it with Orphan Black. So it's only just the one episode, and then everything should be, hunky-dory from there on. So with that said, I'll just cut to the reaction. So hope you guys enjoyed this. It's episode 8, season 2 of Orphan Black. Let's go.
Oh God.
This is so bizarre. Like, it's a serious matter, but I mean, this is Donnie.
Don't throw up, honey. Please don't throw up.
He's gonna throw up.
Just
I'll lift it up.
asymmetrical.
I'll
It's
lift it
difficult.
up.
They're gonna keep it in the freezer till when? Are they actually putting the food in there, really?
Embryos.
Those are my babies?
That's right. Now I'm going to inject these into your womb.
You manipulated, you
They will
sick
implant
bastard.
themselves in the lining of your womb, and they'll start to grow just as nature.
Took them by force, though, remember. I know Elena wants to be a mother, but
That's it.
these guys are
Willing,
freaking
in
sinister.
9 months, we'll be welcoming a brand new you into the world. Maybe even twins.
Like Elena. You guys need to walk into a rake and die.
Rachel claims that she's serious about forging a new relationship.
Oh,
Yeah,
you believe her?
yeah. Just take
I
it with a
believe
grain of
she's
salt.
as invested in this as any of you. I don't know if I trust Rachel, but at least
No, you
we
shouldn't.
could save Cosima. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't her only chance.
I mean, this is all for Casino at the
Totally
end of the
freaked me
day.
out, but-
Dude, they're real problems.
Oh, is she gonna tell?
Donnie.
Fine. We're working through it, you know?
We're gonna discuss things on our end, and we'll get back to you soon.
One thing, one final thing.
Say there was a body.
Did anything come of?
Ali, just love the fact she's trying to show Donnie up. I just love this. It's a serious matter, but I mean, to be fair, Leaky was a shifty SOB. I don't know how to take it. Funny, I guess.
Mark, it's time for Gracie to bear fruit. So what I need to know is, are you ready to stand by her as her husband?
Oh God.
It could work. If it's our own terms, our own security.
That's
I'm
right.
not
What?
even sure if I want this on the table.
Don't tell me that's a
option for
like if
Cosima.
they're
I'll
marrying
have to
her off,
consider it.
like they did with Helene. Oh no! Don't tell me they are actually going to go through with impregnating
what's
Grace
going on?
as well.
Gonna die?
She's not doing too well, so she might.
I don't want Cosima to die. I don't think any of us want Cosima to die.
Then
She's gonna do it.
okay.
Kira. Can we just give like exactly? She's like what, 5?
At least I had the good sense to leave mine where she dropped.
He was in my car! I can't do anything.
Mommy!
Hey!
Whoa, the treasure hunt! No, an adult treasure hunt.
Out! This isn't safe.
There's
a man here to see you.
Uh-oh.
Okay, lock the
Those kids are always getting pushed out because Ali and Donnie are like... Oh, for fuck's... Oh, see, Big ruins everything!
Don't talk back to me.
Oh, you're hurting me.
Oh.
You're lucky you're not.
Uh-oh.
It's nap time. Do as you're told.
She go die.
Should we head back then?
She go die. She die.
There was a woman in convent like you. You touch her again, and I will gut you like a fish.
Ooh, that motherly protection.
She won't feel a thing, I promise.
But it's still her.
The best and the bravest and a very, very
She
good sister.
She chose this option now. I mean,
Sorry.
it's not your fault. It's not your fault. I mean, this hurts her so much, but oh man, I just feel so bad for Sarah. But props to Kira.
Sweetie.
Love this so much. This like... Oh no. See, he's doing this shit. Come on. Oh my god. But... yeah, I do feel so, like, so much for Sarah. Like, seeing her daughter go through this procedure, something that's really, really, you know, scary stuff, especially with Dyad. Oh, this guy. Oh no, this is. See, yeah, this is going horribly wrong.
Thank you.
Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa! I didn't read all that. But it's that guy that was helping out Mrs. S. Shit.
But if you don't want to have my babies, don't have my babies.
That choice of abortion.
I would never do that.
I mean, you do feel so bad for her because she's been manipulated by this group. She was only used, if anything, for the beneficial.
I'm coming with you.
Go, Grace! Go, Grace! And you do...
This way, it's faster.
Oh no, this guy. Kill this guy.
Both of you can go to hell.
Oh, nah, that was bullshit.
Grace. What would your mother say?
This guy can go and eat shit. This guy's a sick bastard.
This is a sign that I cannot ignore.
You're not locking Gracie up anymore.
Oh! Oh! Go on! Go back for helping out. Good stuff. Okay, go on, Helena. Rip him off. Choke him out. Break his neck. What's he do?
I always
Oh.
wanted to do that.
Oh.
What? It's okay. I didn't put our initials in it.
Yeah, you put a heart in.
I've never been more attracted to you than I am right now.
Oh god, don't tell me they're gonna do it right here. Oh god, they are gonna do it right here, aren't they? Oh for god, oh for crying out loud.
Come on, Donnie.
Oh no! Oh. Oh, what the fuck is this? What? Helena's ex. Oh my god, is she going to do the same thing to him? Oh my god. I mean, you can't obviously.
Why do you sound so scared?
But manipulating him is.
We saved you.
Oh my god, this is classic Helena.
They are going to
And I
need
just
me
love
when they
this.
get older.
Daddy, how do they make babies?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Baby?
Don't. Helena. Helena?
Oh my god, that laugh. I just love her so much. Helena, you are a gem. Holy shit!
Rachel may have compromised him. Sarah. Sarah, wait. Be careful.
Oh.
What does she want? To warn us. Rachel's making a move. What kind of a move? I don't know. I'll be with Kira. You make sure the elevators are secure.
Oh, fuck.
I'll let you know.
Uh-oh.
Pleasure to meet you, Phoenix.
Whoa! What the? Shit! He's knocked out, right?
He's been drugged.
They said.
Yeah, what did you do?
Nothing!
Sarah, it was you. It was a trick. Rachel
Yeah,
stationary.
they set this up.
Come on.
They bloody set this up.
You'll get used to it. You may even grow to like it here.
just as I did.
I know what a game is. Fuck me.
And if I refuse, you'll be...
It's basically... Damn it. It's basically what Rachel endured when, you know, Died came after her. They took Rachel as they took Rachel away from the Duncans, and then she was molded into Dyad's perfect image. But because she can't have children of her own, she decides to take the next best thing, I guess, which is Sarah's child, and she's basically probably going to mold her into her perfect world. The opportunity that she doesn't have. What a shit show. What a shit show this is. But it has the makings of Rachel's Rachel's dead. Rachel is not going to make it into season 3 if Sarah has anything to say about it. Because she's killed before, well, she was going to, but of course, with the whole body on the switcheroo thingy for Helena, that was not going to be an option, so Rachel might be a bit dead, by the time the next episode rolls around, so I wouldn't be surprised considering, you know, Kira is, her world, and yeah, she's now gone and kidnapped her, and, you know, that's crossing the line. That is, you know, she's done. She's basically done. But no, it's going to be very, very interesting to see how they do cap this off, because, you know, like I said, Sarah's not going to go down, not going to lie down to this, and she is going to absolutely destroy Rachel when the first opportunity she gets, she is destroyed. And hopefully Helena can kind of help. I don't know, I just want Helena to help after this episode was just delightful for her. Delphine, I'm a bit pissed, but she was manipulated in the end, but you gotta take these, you're supposed to be smart. I mean, like, yeah, she might not have seen this coming, but I'm saying, don't side with Dyad. Side with the clone. Side with us. They're bastards. Leaky manipulated. Rachel's manipulated you before. I mean, you had skepticism over her. I mean, she's offered you this nice juicy role, so you might have to have a bit less restraint about the whole, do you trust her thing, but she's manipulated you before and she's gonna do it again. Like, don't do this. Do not do this. I don't know. Casima's not going to be happy. Casima is going to be pissed off. Yeah, she might be pleading. I'm a bit pissed off as well, but Casima's not having it. This is going to be the line. This is going to be the line. Casima's going to absolutely not have it with Delphine anymore, so yeah. But yeah, this was a fantastic episode, and it leads to a fantastic season finale, in my opinion. It's going to be very, like I said, it's going to be very, very interesting to see Sarah confront Rachel, because it's inevitable. It's inevitable. I am a bit worried though, considering, you know, Rachel just has her hands on Kira, that they're going to do a similar situation for series 1's ending, where it was a bit melancholic, wasn't it? Where Kira was, you know, assumedly kidnapped, but of course we further got clarity with that. But I have a feeling, I do have a bit of a bad feeling, but we'll just have to see how it goes down. But yeah, it was a fantastic episode. Helena just absolutely, she's just amazing. I mean, Henrik deserved that. That piece of shit deserved that. I mean, he was absolute, like, not just burning, but, you know, getting a taste of his own medicine. The fact that he impregnated Gracie, though, his own daughter, with, you know, his DNA, absolutely despicable. I mean, to be fair, this shouldn't come as a surprise, considering all season the Prolifians have upped their creepiness game by 1 billion. And here we are, like, not just the fact that he's impregnating his daughter, but he's impregnating every other woman, of course, as well. And it's absolutely sick. You do feel you do feel sorrow for Helena as well, considering she's been manipulated. Like, only used her, and, you know, she wants to become a mother, but they're using her as well, so, it's absolutely devastating stuff, but good on Helena for absolutely destroying that farm. Not just that, but that laugh was absolutely beautiful. It was absolutely great. Great to see Gracie, though, teaming up with Helena. It's great considering, you know, at the beginning, there was that restraint, of course, and she is the black sheep, of course, of the Prolifians, of course. Like, everyone else is so happy to, you know, be a part of this, and then there's, of course, Gracie, who's just like, but it's great to see her helping out. I think Gracie, you know, does feel a bit for Helena, and, you know, helping out is the key to, you know, putting this down, because she even, like, she's not been approving of her father's sick bullshit, and, you know, Helena's capable of doing so much, and you gotta take that chance, so good on Gracie. I'm assuming she and Mark escaped, so Mark as well, seeing the error, still doesn't excuse what he did in the past, but finally, yeah, I think he found the limits. In all that creepy shit, he found the limits, and yeah, awesome stuff. But yeah, the Helena story was absolutely great. I love the connection that, you know, Helena had with that little girl, like showing that motherness that Helena has, like that mother spirit that she has. It's really, really great stuff to see, and I just loved it. The Ali story was absolutely bonkers. Can I just say though, Donnie is absolutely on it. Like, he is, he's just incredible. The fact that he told Angie, like, piss off or I'll basically, I will bury you. Legendary stuff. He was absolutely, like, these past few episodes since the truth has come out about the whole clone shenanigans and how he was manipulated by Leaky, he has took no prisoners, and I'm just loving this Donnie. Absolutely incredible. But of course they had, well, first, their story was absolutely bonkers, of course. I just love this aspect though. I mean, I think every clone, I think there's, a different tone for every kind of scenario. You got a more serious side with the whole dyad thing with Sarah and Cosima, because I guess they're working in tandem, I guess, with the whole fixing Cosima part of that we've had going on. You have that joyful, come on, be a badass thing with Helena, and, you know, seeing all this religious stuff go down, and how Helena, like, has that spontaneous attitude. And then you got the comedic element for Donnie and Ali as well. Like, you know, there's a lot of scenes with Ali involved that just make you, you know, feel bad, like, you do feel bad for her, but also there's a lot of comedic aspect they put in. So I like the different tones through the different scenarios. It's like there's different tones for every clone, different tones for different clones. Yeah, I've got it. Different tones for different clones. Actually rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? But no, I just really, really love the different tones that we have for every scenario. Like, every clone has their dynamic storytelling, so it doesn't become repetitive, and that's what I love about the show. Like, it feels so fresh, because, like, even though it's played by the same actress, they have their own uniqueness to their own story, not just in terms of how the story is constructed, but also personality as well, and that's what I just love. But yes, the Ali situation was absolutely mad. Of course, them having problems with Leaky, like, trying to get rid of Leaky's body, was absolutely mental. Vic showing up, of course, ruining things as usual. Like, he always does that, like, doesn't he? Like, like last season when he was trying to find out what's the deal with Sarah, getting them involved with that, of course, and then Paul had to sort him out, which was excellent, of course. And now he's trying to, you know, well, of course, with him teaming up with Angie, who's also a problem, it's causing even further problems. And, like I said, the way that Donnie, you know, lashed out against Angie, perfect. I'm wondering when she's going to get it through a thick skull to piss off, because I don't know. She just gets this vibe like, no, go away, we don't want you here. And that's the thing, I got, you know, suspended for less than Angie, and Angie's continuing this. Justice for art, come on. Yeah, that story was great, and then the main story was really, really interesting. Of course, with the whole Cosima thing. Of course, following up from that. Of course, she's okay for now. Hopefully, the bone marrow does work, and of course, it does worry me that Ethan is not ready to unlock the sequence until basically Diet behaves themselves, because that could be worrying for Cosima, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. But yeah, the main story was absolutely great as well with Sarah. I just love that though. My heart did break a bit when Sarah was heartbroken, considering she's putting Kira through this. But Kira is definitely the bravest kid ever. I mean, in a matter of episodes, she's willingly pulled a tooth out and be like, hey, I've done it. And then, she asks, if I don't go through with this bone marrow thing, will Aunt Cosima die? And Sarah's like, probably, do it. Let's do it. Don't mess with her when she's an adult, because she will wreck. She's basically going to be like one of your badass on your action-packed shows. I don't know, your Sarah Lance, your Armistice from Westworld. She's basically going to be a badass if she keeps this up. And then hopefully she can kick the shit out of Rachel or whatever. No, she'll be dead. Well, she could just kick the corpse. Yeah. But yeah, it was absolutely great stuff as well with the whole Sarah main story. It was really, really, like I said, the emotional aspect there of Sarah, going through with this. You can see how protective she is, and of course, like I said, it all goes back to my comments about Rachel. She's willing to do anything to keep her daughter safe, like not a scratch, anything. She's so protective, and you can see why she was against this in the first place. But it was just really, really great stuff, and the main story was absolutely great. But yeah, this story was a fantastic lead to the final episode. I can't wait to see how everything plays out. I hope that bitch gets what she gets, like Rachel. Of course, we all know who we're talking about. I hope she gets what's coming. Like that guy at the farm. I'm wondering. Yeah, the farm just got burnt, and so did he. So did that guy, of course. So it was all well and good. But yeah, a fantastic build to the final episode. I can't wait to see what happens. I hope Sarah does kick the shit out of Rachel. She deserves it, and it's going to be really, really awesome to see how the final episode, caps off an amazing season. This has been an incredible season. I can't wait to see. I'm a bit, like I said, I'm a bit nervous to see how they end. Will it be a bit oh my god, like the season 1 finale was? Or will it be a more satisfactory ending with Rachel's demise, and then, well, we've still got to deal with Marion as well, because Marion seems to be calling the shots as well, so, yeah, Marion's, I'm wondering if this is going to be a similar case to Rachel. She was introduced late into season 1, and then she becomes basically the season 2 main antagonist, I guess. So I'm wondering if that's going to be the same case with Marion. We'll just have to wait and see. But, yeah, like I said, an interesting run into the final episode. I can't wait to see how that goes. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my Media Peter channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care. And I will see you guys next time. Toodles!